I wasn't charged.
Court for it. And
Hold
on. I gotta cut you off.
Me, you're going to see my mugshot. That's going to pop up. So if you've never heard of me, your first thought is that's the guy that went swimming in the canal, allegedly.
Hold on.
That's the guy that went swimming in the canal, allegedly.
Hold on. I gotta cut you off. Why is it allegedly when you went to court for it and I assume you got charged with something?
I wasn't charged with swimming in the canal. It was public intoxication. So their story of me being in the canal is all hearsay and propaganda, I believe.
Just someone's out to get you?
Yeah. I think the said cop that wrote police report was out to get me. He asked me the same question 5 times and told me if I didn't give him an answer, he was going to send me to jail. So he said, why are you wet? I said, I'm not sure, sir. I was blacked out. I feel like for the least the last 7 hours. I don't know what time it is. I was walking down the street shirtless. He said, why are you wet? I said, I do not know, sir. I'm so sorry. I was blacked out. Why are you wet? I feel like we're going in circles here, sir. You don't tell me why you're wet. You're going to jail. I said, it rained. He wrote in the police report, when asked why he was wet, McAfee said it rained. We are in the middle of a 90-day drought. That's a true. He wrote that in the police report, trying to make me look bad. So then he asked me where my shirt was because I was shirtless in the middle of October, and it was really cold. And I said, I feel like we're going in circles again. I do not have a clue, man. I don't remember anything. He says, tell me where your shirt is or you're going to jail. And I go, well, I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I'd say it's where I got wet at. So he wrote, when asked where his shirt was, he said where he got wet at, or like with the water. Yeah. So then they colluded that they assumed that I went into the canal, got wet, took my shirt off, and tried to walk home. But I'm a sweater, AJ. I like to sweat a lot when I dance, so I could have been dancing.
So is it possible that someone fed you a roofie?
No, I mean, I drank. I mean, I could have definitely taken the easy way out. There's 2 easy way outs of that situation. I got roofied, or I turned to Jesus and become a super religious guy afterwards and be like, I'm never going to make mistakes again, blah, blah, blah. And I chose not to. And that's the McAfee way, AJ. I'm not going to take the easy way out of anything. I'm going to go the hard route. I'm going to say I drank myself into that oblivion. I ordered 100 shots of tequila. I remember that happening. Then I was asked by the media when I came back from my suspension, like, are you going to change the way you're living? And that was like the setup. I knew in the back of my mind, like that was the setup for me to say that I found Jesus or Buddha or whatever Tiger Woods said. And I said, no, I'm just not going to be stupid anymore. I realized that I just can't get that type of drunk. I risked a lot of things, blah, 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 kept it moving.
It was during the season, though, right?
Bye week, AJ. Come on. That's not really a part of it. That's off season in the middle of the season. You know it. I know it.
I agree with you. But what were you doing in Indy? If you had your bye week, why didn't you get out of town?
It was Tuesday. I had a trip leave. I was planning on leaving on Thursday. It was early in the week, by the way, and I had to leave anyways because I got suspended. I wasn't even allowed in the fucking facility, so I had to leave. I went back to Pittsburgh.
Okay, so wait, when did you, the timeline? I know you've gone over this many times, but I'm just curious because I haven't gotten a lot of the details. You keep saying allegedly, which first threw me off. Yeah, allegedly swimming in a canal. I guess if you don't know it happened, then maybe it didn't happen.
No cameras. Nothing. They never found my shirt. Nothing. Who knows where it was? I could have been. Maybe I got in a hot tub. Nobody ever talks about that possibility. Maybe I got in a hot tub somewhere and I was just like, well, I got to get out of here and walked home. Maybe I was walking it out. Who knows? Nobody knows.
Who knows? Do you feel like you regret what happened that night?
No. I mean, I'm not smart enough to attempt to do something like that as a publicity stunt. But goddamn, that weekend, my mugshot was shown like 400 times here in Indianapolis. And it was literally, it changed everything. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't leave my house in Indianapolis without being noticed from that day forward. Like from that day until today, I don't think I've ever made a trip in Indianapolis outside of my house and home without taking at least one picture. And that's a true story. I don't even know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I didn't want to be popular. I was very cool being an anonymous drunk frat kid at the bar who just had a lot of money. And nobody had a clue who I was. I was very cool with it. But that moment just like thrusted me into little local celebrity here. And I just decided I had to go with it because I didn't have a voice. So like the media was calling me stupid and like the next Vanderjack and this and that. And